What's good with y'all? The Real Haze is here in the building, you feel me? About to play this dude in Madden, you feel me? Let's subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, and let's get it. Alright.
Come on.
About to go with the Eagles.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running in down the finish.
They always see me play with the Eagles, I think. Well, that's not so bad.
Run up the cash and love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Okay. I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then
Stop, Mama.
name the place and we.
Mama, get out of here! Come on,
Mama.
Mama.
Don't mind the bug in the background.
Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one.
Alright. You already know I always go with the Eagles. Yeah.
Thing is, I'm not a football.
Day or night. Day or night.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday.
We might not finish.
Coach, thank you. Well, you folks at home can see the evidence. Snow and supposedly a few inches yet to fall here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. This fielded at the 2. There's Carson Wentz bringing out the Philadelphia Eagles. 21 touchdown passes, just 7 interceptions for him last year until a back injury knocked him out in Week 14.
Also subscribe to the Real Haze channel too. Cause he dope. He dope. He got 32 subscribers. Alright, we'll be right back. You got play by the game.
180!
Check. No. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Carter. You play press ball. No delay a game on you, Carter.
Alright.
Cut the lights off in the back.
Do you like them?
Alright, let's get it. We back. We just had to do quick pictures.
Yeah, right.
Wentz now on first down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Yeah. Make sure y'all go check out the videos I posted last night. And he because you why?
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Wentz. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Reggie Ragland. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play. That'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance class.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
KC last year on 4th down, 12 of 15, 3rd best in the league, and they're going again. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Throwing now is Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Defense.
So they lost yardage and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long.
Check. Recon, 132 fighter.
Throwing his Wentz.
No.
And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. And this is caught at the 8. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the what you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Guys, wait, are you Fortnite guys?
Wentz now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down. Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Switch. You go tight.
To throw is Wentz. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Going up top. And it'll be intercepted. Picked out by Rodney McLeod. And it will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Watch the check, nickel. Check. Lucky.
Now on 2nd and 16. Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On 3rd down, this is Howard. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The one that you got. I have a regular one. A regular one.
That don't matter. It's still 2 plus 20, so
What's the point of you buying that one?
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Interesting stat line right now. Technically, he's completed 4 passes, 2 to his team and then 2 to the wrong team.
It makes you wonder what he's seeing downfield because he has completed 2 passes to his own team, but the interceptions are troubling as he's going through the wrong...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Not that time for Watkins. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 3rd down, it's Howard. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A reminder coming up at halftime while the 2 of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
And he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. This is caught. Watkins. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Mahomes going to throw, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nigel Bradham able to get in there and drop him behind the line. So plenty of action on the field, but no action. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the 2nd half. This is taken at its 4. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And the first half was not kind to him, and he knows that. 3 interceptions, but still tied, so kind of a clean slate.
I'd say it's a reprieve because ordinarily you throw 3 interceptions, your team should be behind. So he has to be thinking to himself, okay, I'm off the hook for that one. I have to play better for my team here in the 2nd half.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll run it. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Being chased out left. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble, too, as he scrambles for a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. He'll try and run it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. When plays break down, that's normally when Mahomes is at his best throwing the football, but as we saw, he can run it too. Last year, 60 carries, 272 yards. Great elusiveness and speed. And the Chiefs obviously don't want him to be a running quarterback, but if he sees an angle like he did there, any opening, he has the ability to take it and run. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Buying time. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Wait, what?
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their 1st, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Guys, let me give you this video.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Defense.
No.
Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Running with Howard. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
No.
On first, they go right back to Howard. In on the tackle, Alex Okafor.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
On second down, it's Howard. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. They'll try to run for it with Howard. Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half. That's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Couple of first downs.
Peace.
Peace.
Cartesian.